Shalom. I want to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone. Much love and respect to you brothers out there doing the work of sincerity and truth. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Rakakwadash, Barakatah Makim. Alright, I'm just coming back with another video. Going up back to the last video I just did about doing the work. A word stuck out to me while I was reading, and I went into the word. I use this word a lot. We quote the scripture a lot that we that's in the book of let me see where it is real quick, here in the Apocrypha. Let's see, bear with me real quick to get it real quick. This is Sirach 4:28. Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee. And you got to understand what that word strive means. Okay. So I have here G118 athleo, which it's obvious goes back to the word athlete or athletic. Okay. In the outline of biblical usage, it says to engage in a contest, contend in public games, contend for a prize, to endure, suffer, strive. Strong's definition, athlos, a contest in the public lists, to contend in the competitive games, strive. So let's look up this word, strive. Let's go here first. It says strive, verb, to make efforts to achieve or obtain something. Struggle or fight vigorously. Strife. Okay. Let's go back. Let's go here to the verb with the synonyms. Try hard, attempt, endeavor, aim, aspire, venture, undertake, seek, make an effort, make every effort, spare no effort, exert oneself, do one's best, do all one can, do one's utmost, give one's all, labor, work, toil, strain, struggle. And a lot of guys don't want to struggle. Okay? When I first came into this thing, man, this thing was even to this very day, things, we know that the Lord is flexible, and there's things that he's understanding of certain things when, we go through something in our life, whether it has to do with job, with work, or, whatever situation. But if it begins to start to hinder you, that's when you have to start making some changes. And those changes are going to be a struggle. Because whether it be your woman, your kids, your family, your job, your boss, you moving up, being promoted, is going to have it's part of the sacrifice, man. It's part of the package deal. The Lord said it wasn't going to be easy. Okay. So, like I said, examine yourself, whether you be in the faith. We all know our own selves. Okay. So we know what we can and can't do. All right. So you want to give it your all, man. You want to go all the way. Like I said, when I first came in this thing, it was a matter of life and death. It was a fearful thing. Okay. And going to work at 6 o'clock in the morning, getting off at 2 and going straight to preach, tired, but it wasn't no game to me. It was something that had to be done. Did that for many years, week in, week out, having to work, get called in to go to work, and then, if we got off early, had made it a point to go out to the highways and the byways, or, I rested that day and went out Sunday, and now it's that's how us brothers know. We know the spirit of error and the spirit of truth. So this is what the word strive means, man. And the Lord sees, he knows our hearts. He knows us. So he knows what we're doing, what we're capable of doing, and what we're not. You know? And then right here it says struggle, fight, battle, combat, contend, grapple, campaign, war, or crusade. Okay? So I just wanted to get the understanding on that word strive. Okay? Because we always quote this one in Sirach 4:28. Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee. So if the Lord sees you putting in that effort and you're exerting yourself, going from glory to glory, okay? Meaning that you're being on fire, man. You're putting in the work. You're toiling. You're edifying the body to the best of your ability. You're researching. You're being circumspect, watchful, being sober-minded. Anything that can benefit a brother, you know, whether they want to hear or forbear, whether they're watching your videos or not. The Most High is watching. He's seeing what you're doing. That's who really matters. If Yahweh Shai, what Yahweh Shai thinks about us, not what another brother thinks about us, but us brothers that we know that we can do more. So we're all an example and telling each other, exhorting each other as we see the day approaching. You know, stay in the truth, abide in the truth, do the work, pray, fast, cast off the cares of this life. Okay. So let's go into it here. This is 2 Timothy's 2:1. Thou therefore, my son, be strong in the grace that is in Yahweh Mashiach. Let me go into this word grace because I didn't bring it up in the last video. Let's see what it says. Okay. Like I said, it could be mean, you know, favored or accepted. Outline of biblical use is grace, that which affords joy, pleasure, delight, sweetness, charm, loveliness, grace of speech, goodwill, loving kindness, favor, of a merciful kindness by which the Most High, exerting his holy influence upon souls, turning them to Yahweh Mashiach, keeps strengthens, increases them in Yahweh Mashiach of the faith, knowledge, affection, and kindles them to the exercise of the Christian virtues. So he's kindling it. He kindles them, meaning he's starting that flame, that fire in you, man, to exercise the virtues. Okay. It says thanks in Roman numeral 4. It says thanks for benefits, services, and favors. Okay, so let me look it up here for grace. Let's look up here at the noun. Let's go to number 3. It says grace, approval, appropriation, acceptance, commendation, esteem, regard, respect, preferment, liking, support, goodwill, favor, goodwill, generosity, kindness, benefaction, benefits, indulgence. Okay. So Yahweh Shema Shai is looking down upon us with favor. Okay. So it says, thou therefore, my son, be strong in the grace that is in Yahweh Mashiach, and the things that thou hast heard of me among many witnesses, the same commit thou to faithful men, who shall be able to teach others also. And that's what we're doing. We're teaching others also, because we know brothers that have been in this thing longer than other brothers. We share our knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, relaying it, passing it on, and sharing our experiences. Okay, and telling you what you should do and what you should avoid by way of the scriptures. Okay. But like I said, a lot of you don't want to commit yourself. Like it says, the same commit thou to faithful men, who shall be able to teach others also. Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Mashiach. No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who had chosen him to be a soldier. And if a man strive for masteries, yet is he not crowned, except he strive lawfully. The husbandman that laboreth must be first partakers of the fruits. Consider what I say, and the Lord give thee understanding in all things. So you have to consider these things, man. You have to consider the things that we say. I'm not coming at anybody a certain way. I'm exhorting, admonishing, rebuking according to what the scriptures told me to do. Whether you hear or forbear, or if the shoe don't fit, it don't apply to you, don't apply to you. If it applies to you, then correct it. Do what you got to do. Like it says, if any man also strive for masteries, yet is he not crowned, except he strive lawfully. So understand what that means. That word strive means, and apply it. And don't be just throwing words out and not doing, not living up to those words, because words have vibrations. Okay. That's why we go into the meanings of words. That's why we go into the etymology of words. And before, you didn't know this. You didn't know to do this. And now that you know, you're supposed to be applying it. Okay. So I just wanted to bring that out real quick. Till next time, I want to say shalom.